Welcome, sports fans, to the second edition of the SFL Today. This edition we are going to cover a number of topics, but topic number one is what Commish 2 and myself feel are the stronger players in the league and who's going to do well. And to that end, what we ended up doing was Commish 2 picked his top 5 players that he thinks are going to do well, and I picked my top 5 players who I think are going to do well, but we could not pick the same player. So with that being said, Commish 2,
well, it's kind of like fantasy football. So it's a draft. So, and I'm going to defer to Commish 3 as a senior member and as the current commissioner that you get to pick first. So in a fantasy SFL, who do you want? Who do you think is the strongest player that will have the best record this year?
What I ended up doing was going with Joe Cheater, of all people.
Of all people. How could you do that? Well, first of all, I was happy he did that. Why? I turned right around and said, Bill, no, not even a thought. Bill, 4-time straight in a row champion. I mean, what are you talking about?
Well,
Joe C. Go ahead. You picked
okay.
Why'd you pick Joe C?
Joe C. Do we have the stats, some of the stats over there?
No, just tell me, and then we'll come back to that. Go. He has no clue. Go to number 2. Who's your number 2 guy? Has that happened in the history of sports journalism? In the middle of the show, the guy goes and takes a shit. I mean, what's with this? Couldn't you do this beforehand? Couldn't you do this beforehand? Would you go to the green room? What do you ever heard the term green room? Come on, buddy. Take a shit before the show. I'm out here on my own trying to hang on here, and this guy didn't take a shit. I don't get it. So okay. While we're waiting, let's talk about events in the news. How about yesterday? Notre Dame. They look good. They look good. Are they for real? Nevada. You could say, hey, they played Nevada. Yeah, but look at who Florida played. Look at who USC played. Come on. I mean, look at the USC freshman quarterback. Looked good. Is that for real, or is that like playing what? San Jose State? Give me a break. Michigan looked good. Next week leads to a nice big game. First time Michigan Notre Dame is big. Come on, crap it out. Let's go, man. We got a show to do. He picks Joe C. and he's got to take a shit. What's that say about Joe C? Come on. I'm tired out here. I'm tired out here. Okay. So Michigan Notre Dame going to be good next week. How about this? Big news. Hot off the presses Sunday morning. Richard Seymour gone from the Patriots. Shocker. Is that good? Or is that not good? You know, the genius Belichick. Can you ever doubt him? Can you ever doubt him? And what's going on there? How's that going to impact Patriots season?
Right, we're not keeping this, you know, so.
Oh, we're not keeping this. Oh,
you're doing fine, but we're not keeping this.
Oh, man. We're not keeping this.
This should be funny as that.